because of all of the anger and dislike and breaking apart, I said, let me see this movie. And I and my wife and my family, we watched the movie the other night. It was well researched. The people that did it, they had a purpose. The purpose of those people was to show us how we got from Hebrew to Negro. As I watched that, I could see my brother. He's not thinking about hating somebody. He's thinking about learning more about himself, because we are tired of being what others have made us. We must become ourselves again. They don't want you rising up into that knowledge that will make you a real man and not a glorified punk. I'm saying to the ADL, sir, we know you. And we know that we know you, and you know that we know you. Don't talk to Kyrie by himself. He can go and look at the horror of the Holocaust. Why don't you come and look at the horror of what your parents have done to black people in America and throughout the world? Why don't you come and study and repent of your evil to us? Then maybe we can sit down and have a talk like civilized human beings. Ye is not a hater. Ye is a lover. Kyrie is the same. But he wants to stand on a principle. And you see him standing, how intelligent he is, and the media keeps running at him with, why don't you say you apologize for this anti-Semitism? You did the same thing to me. I've tried to have meetings with you. Let's dialogue about this. You don't want to dialogue with me. You want to dialogue with somebody that you know you can put down because of the power you have over them by giving them a contract and money that you can take from them if they say or do anything that you don't like. This is the day of judgment and justice. These men don't want to be against you. Companies that Brother Kanye is signed to or was signed to until Mr. Ari Emanuel told everybody just drop him. Beloved brothers and sisters, look, your day is soon coming. I'm asking you stop beating each other up in the public. Stop doing that. But of course, that's what the master wants us to do. There's a slave here that's getting out of place, and teach him a lesson. Beat him up. I'm saying to you, don't do that. Call your brother. Come and sit down with us. Tell us about this movie. I understand that Brother Shaquille O'Neal put it up in his theater. Go see it. You don't want to read Secret Relationship with Blacks and Jews that we financed, we researched.
Yes, sir.
And you told me when we sat down. We had dinner together in the home of a Jewish rabbi. I went, others went. I brought some of my people, and there were two rabbis. There was Irv Kupcinet, great reporter for the Chicago Sun-Times. And after we had a beautiful dinner together, we looked like we were going to be on a page together where the controversy could stop. But the rabbi said to me, this is love fest that is near the end of the dinner. But then he reached in his pocket and pulled out an envelope and said, but this is tough love. We want something from you. And they said, Minister, we have to watch you over a protracted time to make sure that you've changed. Then we had just put out the first volume of the secret relationship between blacks and Jews. And you all told me, we want you to renounce this book. Because it's a great calumny against the Jewish people. You said that to me. You said to me, nobody that is deemed an enemy to the Jewish people is ever written of well in history. You know you control much of the publishing industry. So if you write the books, your people are heavily placed in the media. So when you all get ready to dog us out, you call those in that you pay. Then you told me that if I did all the things that you all asked me to do, you would clean up my image. You knew you dirtied it. But I'm not going to beg and bow to you to clean up my image. God is sufficient for me. And God is sufficient for Kyrie and Ye. And God is sufficient for everyone who has been made a millionaire, a multimillionaire, a billionaire. And then you call your man at Forbes and tell them, put it in the book that there's a new billionaire black kid on the block. There's Miss Oprah, one of the most beautiful women you could ever have as a friend. But now she has something to lose if she's not careful. Careful means you have to guard your mouth. So you used to be able to open it. I'm going to do that again. You used to be able to open it. Now when they pull that chain, now you can't find your voice. You're afraid. When fear grips you because you think you're going to lose something that's dear to you, so you don't want to venture out because you're afraid. I say this, dear beloved, resist the devil, and he will flee from you. To resist means to withstand the action or the effect of. Because if you stand and fight with truth and unity, you'll never lose even what you got. They don't want to be shown up. They want to put fear into you. And they do have power to hurt us. And God has plenty of power to hurt them.
Salute to everybody watching. It's your boy Marc-Black, Marley and Mine Films. Hey yo, shout out and salute to the Minister Farrakhan. Oh man, he be speaking that and yo, it's just what the world needed at this time. Just what Kyrie and them needed to hear. And yo, he's an OG. He like 80 something. He might be like 87. And he speak, and the knowledge that he got in his mind is like, damn, you would think he was like on a come up, youthful as hell. You know what I'm saying? He looked good for his age. And he's up to date with mad shit. He know motherfuckers' names. He calling Kanye Ye. Remember, Ye don't even want to be called Kanye no more. He said it's disrespectful. And like little things like that is what I'm catching up on. And he knows what he's talking about. And he's saying shit like, for instance, he's saying he had a meeting with some of the Jews before. I forgot what they're called, what the like head person is called or whatever. I forgot what it's called right now at the moment. But he said he had a meeting with them, and they basically was telling him like, basically he been in the same situation as Kyrie and Kanye to a point. You know what I'm saying? And another thing that I noticed is that he had a good point at was the movie Hebrews to Negroes. At the end of the day, the people that made it had a purpose. And it makes you curious. At the end of the day, all this makes you curious and makes you want to go kind of watch it. You know what I'm saying? Now, if their purpose was to show us, obviously with the name of it, how we went from Hebrews to Negroes, like, I don't know because I haven't seen it, but my guess is like, as a black man, as a black person, I'm gonna look at it and be mad interested and be like, damn, this happened and da-da-da and this and that and the third and wow, and learn shit. But as a Jew, if, let's say, I don't know the situation, like I said, I don't know how the movie, but if it makes them look bad, then you will feel offended. You know what I'm saying? So I could see that side. Now, does this movie show as far as like deep as far as like how the industry is, the entertainment industry, how the Jews run shit now, and like how the contracts and shit like that are? You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it goes that deep. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to like figure the two out, how they mix, but I do get it because now, fast forward to like Kanye and Kyrie being in the entertainment industry now, for them to be talking about certain things, is like, it's gonna bring all that, mix it all together. But I think this was great, man. He made some great ass points. I mean, I want to know y'all's opinion though. I'm saying, do y'all think Minister Farrakhan's tripping? Because at the end of the day, like, think about how he said they was like, they can make him look good, and then he was like, obviously they know they the ones that made me look bad. I'm saying, it's like, even little stuff like that is like the big scale of the little scale of stuff where they be like, people try to control you with money and like the powers that be. It's a real Illuminati out here and all that kind of shit, because little stuff like that kind of kind of hints at that. You know what I'm saying? So it's real. I don't want to talk too much. You know what I'm saying? I really wanted to just show y'all those clips. You know what I'm saying? It's something to like soak in and like take for what it is with everything that's going on with Kyrie and Kanye right now. And like us as black people and us as people, period, in the world. Because at the end of the day, everything should be fair. And you know, a good thing he said, but thing that I don't want to dwell on too much, because I feel like people could still be cool, and like we do there are some good Jews, like there are some good black people, and vice versa, as far as like bad people in both race and all race. But we're all humans, and like, I mean, we're supposed to stick together. It's supposed to be fair. It ain't like if black people end up getting as much money and be as rich and on the same level as all the other race, we're gonna like try to shit on all the other race. Nah, we're fair people. You know what I'm saying? We really love people. So at the end of the day, man, shit fucked up, man. We got the short end of the stick, but we working at it, man. So, you know, I just want y'all's opinion. I want y'all to soak in that Minister Louis Farrakhan information, man. You know what I'm saying? That talk. I'm saying that energy he gave you. You feel me? But yo, it's your boy Marc-Black. Small in my fam. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Share this mug. You know what I'm saying? Share with your brothers and your sisters. And get y'all's opinions popping. I'm out. One.